Okay, everyone, we are taking a first look at the medium. We are playing on Xbox Series X. And as you can see from that bottom right hand corner, we are playing the Game Pass version. This dropped today. It's on Game Pass. So I thought, why not? Let's check it out. Um, this is a horror game. And a lot of people are keeping their eyes on this one because this is meant to be one of the first new air quotes next gen games. And I think there was this was pushed by Microsoft and was advertised quite heavily on their press conference stuff as well. So everybody's had their eye on this. If you can't remember, it was that horror game that switches between two perspectives, basically. Like there's a light and a dark world. Like in simple terms. So yeah, that's what it is. But just before we jump in, I'm gonna talk about a few little things. We're gonna do a first look. I'm not really doing a review of this, so it doesn't matter to me that much. But I did check around for stuff. I didn't read any of the reviews, but I thought I'd take a quick glance at the scores just to see what's going on. The reason I didn't read them is because I don't want to I want to kind of go in blind. But the scores for this seems to be all over the place. Like GameSpot gave it a 9, and then the Guardian gave it a 4, and that's so weird. Because GameSpot is most of the time pretty spot on. So if GameSpot's saying a 9, I'm usually willing to go with them. Okay, it's pretty good, but it's weird. There's a lot of publications that have gone very 6 and 4s. It seems like it's all over the place. I did have a quick look at the technical analysis breakdown by Eurogamer, and for a simple tech breakdown. I should say this. I think this is on PC as well. So it's exclusive to Xbox on console side, and this is on PC. For the tech breakdown side this is that when there's bits in the game where it renders two scenes at once, so it can drop as low as 900p on the Xbox Series X. That's literally because it's rendering two pictures at once, so it's running two games at once. I don't think it goes up to full 4K, 1600p maybe. So most of the time it stays between 1600, and when there's a bit where it's rendering two games at once or two scenes at once, it can go down to 900. It has got some bits where it's got ray tracing, and obviously on the Xbox Series S it goes down a little bit lower. Another big thing that we should just quickly go in on regarding the tech stuff, the game actually has a massive bug at the moment where the gamma settings are way off. If you're playing on HDR, I think they're okay, but if you're playing on SDR or SD, what's the way you're normal non-HDR, the gamma settings are off. So I've pushed this up. So you can either set it so it's correct in game, or you can, because if you set it so it's correct in game, then the cutscenes are all gonna look washed out. But if you set it so it's correct in the cutscenes, then the game's gonna look too dark and there's gonna be black crush. So obviously we're gonna set it for the game, but if I just quickly show you, I've pushed this up by, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. I've pushed it up by 13. Let's keep it there. So we're going new game, because if I put it up to 13, this first cutscene is gonna look super washed out. But then when we load into game, you'll see that it's the picture is way too dark, and it's weird that they didn't spot this. This game did have a day 1 4 GB patch and update, so I'm assuming they're gonna work on this because this is a major bug,
with a dead girl.
Yeah, this is a way slower paced horror game. So think kind of like your classic Resident Evil 1 and 2 style, rather than your,
Ever since I was little, I've had this
first
dream.
person perspective later, the
It's
later
the
horror
end of
games that are
summer.
coming out. There's like way
Girl
more
is
methodical
running
and
through the
slower paced.
woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot.
See that right there? Already you can see how much like the picture is too dark. So hopefully by the time you play this, they will have fixed this. But if you're playing this like soon, just remember that, especially if you're not playing on HDR. So I'm gonna push this up by 13 because I did test it a lot. And to my eyes, it looked like about 13 to 15 is when it didn't have black heart. Yeah, and I should say like don't go on my settings because I am playing on HDMI. If you can go limited or full, I'm playing on full range. So I've got all my equipment set to full. So depending on where, if you got it set to limited or full, it'll be different. So don't go off my settings. Check for like when it doesn't look too dark for you. I know it looks wrong here. This looks way too bright. But I've calibrated it from in game. If you have a look now, you can. So it was a weird bug that they missed because it's clear. Maybe they all got HDR
It
monitors
always
in
felt so real.
the office.
Blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory. And part of me I could never fully understand. And, well, that wasn't the only part. No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew.
What's interesting about this is not like a big AAA massive studio. This is still kind of on the lower budget side. But the way that Microsoft pushed this is people are going to be expecting a lot from this.
The day I went home to.
And like people have done technical breakdowns and analysis of this. This ain't really a massive next gen showpiece, if we're being honest.
Last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple.
But because we haven't had a lot of next gen games out at the moment, everybody who bought next gen consoles are just like very hungry for next gen content. So
I needed
like one of the linchpins for them.
Pull myself together.
Microsoft, like just because of the way they advertised it. I don't know if in the grand scheme of things this will hurt this game, where people are gonna go, wait, we was expecting so much more from this, and it's not really that, but because the reviews are up and down everywhere.
Almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
Just going on the scores because they're like everywhere, but if we're going by say some of the higher scores, especially like GameSpot is very reputable. Regardless of if this is a next gen showpiece or anything like that, it seems like it can still stand on its own. Yeah, as you can see, it's that classic like Resident Evil 1 and 2 style, right? Where like walk around the room. All right, anyway, so October Memorial of the Holy Guardian Angels. Okay. Wait, actually, was there anything else? Funeral, end package, biopsy, Our Lady of the Rosary, All Saints Day. Okay.
Shit. Yeah. Nice to see you too.
probably is not a key that goes in there.
Looks nourishing.
Okay.
Here you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Symbolic funeral of a... Okay.
I can't believe it's all still here. Oh, Jack.
But illuminate photo for 5 seconds. Dip. Dip, 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 dip.
I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
All right, Horace, what did it say? Illuminate. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Missed my window. Now it's overexposed.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh, I gotta do it again now? Damn it. Pro streamer. I should say off the bat, I'm not a fan of horror games at all. At all. Alright. So what? Played like RE2 remake and all that, but even those were kind of actiony. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't play horror games ever.
What was the last photo I took of you, Jack?
Agent 47? Oh my days. And Hitman just came out. Do you reckon they're linked? Yeah, so the only reason I'm kind of checking it out is like, again, not many next-gen games out. So I'm struggling for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this over on Twitch or YouTube, don't forget to hit the follow button. I appreciate it. Subscribe, turn those notification bells on. I struggle so you don't have to.
Jack's room. It's like he never... Damn it. I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special. Jack was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit. Come on, Jack, where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the other way.
And I was doing an audio test at the beginning, so I know that I was looking for some pin. And this is like... Press and hold LB to activate insight. Okay. Detective vision?
There you are.
Got interesting film grain to it as well.
Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now? Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be useful.
Oh my god, nothing ever creepy is gonna happen in a funeral home.
Weird to be back in my old room. So many memories. Yeah. I used to have a thing for him. Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to make me happy.
I mean, I hate them. They're
Jack knew it
too
well.
close to moths.
That's why there's so many of them here.
Again, people have looked at this and it's not going to be a crazy next-gen showpiece, right? But I don't like the the newer Resident Evil first-person games. That's why I really liked RE2 Remake and even 3 Remake. I like the third-person kind of cameras in one position perspective, and to see this done in like obviously way higher resolution and
Kids
everything,
from the
and
orphanage.
bits of ray tracing.
Not all of them had my luck.
I wish everything wouldn't
That's
go
why I
that.
kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do.
I wish everything wouldn't go to
Spirits.
that.
There was a time I'd try to run from them. To ignore their calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
Oh wait, is she I see dead people? Okay, this is getting creepy already. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought as soon as I realized she's a... Yeah, I wish everything wouldn't go to that, you know, first person perspective style horror, because... Real-time reflections? Maybe?
My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
What is it? General information, first name, age-free, ICU administration, second degree thermal burns covering 35% of total body, surface area, trunk and upper limbs area. Suspected inhalation injury. Damn.
I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
She gave a message from a recently deceased grandmother. We understand it was Moni's way of consoling her fellow student, but we're sure you realize that this behavior is inappropriate, to say the least. Given that this is not the first behavioral problem we've informed you about, we believe it's high time for us to meet and talk about what's her name? Mary Ann's future in our school. Oh, she really is. I can see dead people. There's no run button. I'm pressing everything. I don't, other than, you know, insight.
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
All right, come on. You gotta give me a run button, or this might get a little bit.
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
What's interesting, chat? The triggers are rumbling, so it seems like every time the rain is hitting me, because you know Xbox controller has rumble triggers. You have to point out because not a lot of games use it. So when games do, the last goodbye funeral home. Yeah, even here you can see black cross on the door. If the door, if I up the gamma, it looks way better. But then certain other things looks washed out. Because I know there's a bug and they gotta fix this. I tried to play with it a lot off stream to get it right. Like I thought 15 looked okay, but 15 seemed like it was pushing that setting up way too high. Anyway, um, I hope they fix it ASAP.
Jack's in the prep room. Oh, weird. I don't remember locking it. The key should be in the office. Here it is.
Name of deceased Adam. Sex male, date of birth 76. Mr. Nork brought funeral payment confirmation today. It's in the cabinet. Also, Robert took Friday off, so we'll need to find someone else for the funeral. Marianne. I don't know, this is a job I don't think I could do. I don't know if this is picking up on stream, but you can see how like in that certain view it seems like there was a bit of flickering on the blinds. Because the music is very subtle. Yeah, I did adjust it a bit. I did turn it down a tad. Setting the atmosphere for sure at the moment though. Again, yeah, even though I did look at those review scores, I didn't really look at what the game's about and stuff like that, because
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
horror games, right? So I hope it's not like jump scary. I mean, it's a horror game. It probably is gonna be. I went to the toilet for this stream.
Hey, Jack.
Agent 47, they finally got you. I'm sorry. Like, Hitman literally came out like a couple of days ago, so okay? It's on my mind.
I got your special clip. Now, where's your tie?
Oh. Combine. Perfect.
Snazzy. You wouldn't have it any other way. I didn't expect this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I?
I guess this is a solid opening to try to show you like this is how the gameplay is gonna go.
Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Oh, okay, shit. Here we go. Back upstairs. Oh god. Yo, you see that top of the stairs? Can I turn on insight? I mean, it lights it up a little. I'm gonna press it just so I can see the light. Oh, this is the worst day to have a bad throat.
What the hell?
Jeez.
Guess you felt it too, huh?
You can't scare me. Oh my god, it can't make me jump.
And then it happened. As it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
Oh, where is that darn notebook?
And
I'm gonna
this
be
is like
late.
the main hook of this game, basically.
Marianne?
Like the two perspective kind of thing.
Marianne, are you crying, my child?
And a lot of puzzles are going to be based around that as well. Like, you know, like World of the Dead or World of the Living or
fine,
that Light or
Jack.
Dark. I'm not sure how they're going to do it.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh?
That's why like some of the resolution can dip.
Jack. You should probably get some rest.
Because if you actually think about it, they're
Forget
rendering two actually full games at once.
No. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay,
I know,
Jack.
I can't just... What?
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Chow, where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack, don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
I wonder if she could see into the past or like this is like the spirit before it's fully rested. Gone to rest.
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need... Oh, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved
Oh,
you
this is
since
probably not the
moment
past
you
then.
walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
I see dead people. All right. Good opening. We know how the game plays. We kind of get her ability now.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy. I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities. But no. I was the only one.
Even here you can see, right, the gamma seems like it's off. The picture seems too dark. I don't get how they missed a massive
so I
bug like
thought.
this.
We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne,
Who is this?
you don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke,
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you. I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello? Shit.
I mean, I don't know about the game, but this will make a good opening for a movie, right? A Blooper Team production. Yes, this is Blooper Team. They've done horror games before. While we're watching this little bit, like they're known for Layers of Fear and Observer. Like 2019, they did that Blair Witch game. Again, games none of which I checked out because I don't play horror games.
And off I went, on nothing but a hunch. A call from a complete stranger. But I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him. Either way, he sure seemed to know me.
All right, we're gonna drive off into the woods. Okay, this is good play. This always goes well. Oh, see a bit of stutter there. Should mention, I think this is 30 FPS locked. Again, main part of the hook of the game is like you see the world in two perspectives and stuff. So because of the slower pace, that's like one of the ways they do it, right? Cut the resolution down, lock it to 30 FPS.
The Neva Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Yeah, no shit. Wait, could I get back on the bike? An out of 10 map.
Front gate was locked up tight. I needed to find another way in. Anyone home? I guess not. What the? Hello? Thomas?
That zombie. Kind of feels like a zombie to me. Wow. Okay, you know what? This is giving me a lot of like early Resident Evil Silent Hill vibes. This is a good paced opening, I'm not gonna lie. Says hello, you would love it here, my dear. Amazing day room for kids and free art lessons, lots of families and a hotel. The hotel is huge. I've never seen anything like it. Wish you could be here with me. Miss you. Wait, is this kind of some... Is it a holiday resort or is it like a... I guess I'm looking for a key, or do I climb through a window? Oh wait, can I go down here? Alright, first jump scare and we're turning it off. Yeah, I wish they would give you a run button though, come on. I get what you're doing, but come on.
You want to keep me out, Neva? You're gonna have to do better than that.
Foliage effects looks nice though.
Not a whole lot of people knew about Neva. It used to be a government-owned vacation resort. Until one day it just stopped. And so an urban legend was born.
Oh, we got a run button.
The Neva Massacre. The details were always fuzzy. Crazed workers, ancient curses. You know, the usual.
I was saying, like, again, I don't care about the games going higher resolution. One thing I do like though, with so much more computing power comes if we just got like more detailed worlds and more filled in. So it's nice to see like foliage and stuff that isn't aliasing or anti-aliasing and like jaggies all over the place, right? So it's like got a good amount of anti-aliasing. And anyway, yeah, we got a run button and we're coming to a weird holiday resort. Yeah, I am appreciating that is going for this style of horror, or maybe I'm just appreciating it because the first person perspective horror is a little bit too scary for me. Oh.
Huh.
There's
Hello.
creepy footprints. Okay. Hold on, we gotta check footprints.
Huh. What's this old thing here?
I gotta check every nook and cranny. I want. Do we get weapons in this game? I don't even know.
Oh, what a mess. People can be such bastards sometimes. No wonder history keeps biting us in the ass.
In memory of victims of World War II, for the daughters and sons of the land here they rest, buried as they fell, to remind us that the whole earth is their grave. So it's like some holiday resort where World War II people who died in World War II were buried. Oh my days. Okay, and they're wondering why is it some creepy resort? I'm getting bad vibes about this game, chat. I think it might be kind of scary. Alright, I'm probably taking away the tension from the moment by checking every single corner. Alright, let's follow these footprints. I might have to cut it here so we can jump in a bit further. Everybody who just wants to see what the main gameplay is like for highlight wise. There'll probably be a longer version of this on Twitch. When you run, you can see the slower frame rate. But most of the time it doesn't really matter, right? Because like chat was saying, even when you're running, it feels a bit slow. Not really a fast-paced game. 1968. I wonder if that's gonna be a E and K. I wonder if that's a like password for later. Oh, I wonder if I should have used insight there. Hold on. I should have used insight there. Weird, creepy handprint. Oh my god. Okay. Another one. Was that blood on the floor?
Huh. Looks like an old fort. Might be my way in.
I'm holding the insight button and run at the same time. And checking every corner. Oh, what does that say? Warning, due to recently unearthed remains, renovation works have been suspended pending archaeological examination.
Something happened here.
Wait, I was told in next gen we wouldn't need these walkways that we creep through because, you know, fast load times. This is for the PC scrubs. Because most of them are probably on HDD still. Some of them. Holding us console gamers back. Oh.
The split would come and go. If a place had a story to tell, well, I guess I was there to listen.
Okay, that happened. But it seems that you can use insight on both sides. Oh, so
Dead.
X to interact on this side.
Like everything else in this place.
Focus on the spirit world. A. I just want to keep like the insight button held
The
down.
place felt old and soaked in misery. Figures, I guess. 1,000 years of history doesn't just happen. It's paid for. But even in the deepest darkness, light can linger. Lonely, fragile, waiting for someone to embrace it.
Yeah, this game uses a lot of rumble triggers.
As I absorbed the energy, I wondered who it was that left it behind. A dying soldier whispering the name of his beloved? Or maybe just glad to be done with this world.
Give me the juice. Oh, her arms got like Moshima style Ekan Zaibatsu energy. Oh, maybe we use that to on the electric switch. And run button doesn't work here if anybody's curious.
In any case, I figured I could use it. Energy's energy, right?
Press and hold RT to charge the spirit blast. Let go to unleash.
Oh, so that worked. Good for you, Marianne. These powers of mine, as much of a pain in the ass as they were, they did come in handy sometimes.
Oh.
So there I was, existing in two worlds, but never really living in either.
When they showed the trailer, I thought this was gonna have like an instant switch button, like at any time I can switch between both worlds. Maybe that happens later, but at the moment this is like, oh, there's set moments where it like goes between both perspectives. I'm sure there was a trailer that made it seem like you press a button and you switch constantly.
Oh, what happened to you?
It was zombie ooze. I'll tell you what happened. Zombies. gotta keep that insight button held down just in case we miss something. Be a perfect jump scare moment. I'm squinting my eyes because I feel like, okay, I was wrong. Okay. It would have happened soon as we. Okay, that looks
What
freaking
the
cool
hell
though.
are you, Neva? The
I've been watching a
aura in
lot
that
of.
place. I've seen others like it, but never this intense. It was like a landfill of memories, emotions, and none of them good.
Somebody got experimented on. I can tell. I watch a lot of urban exploring videos on YouTube, and all I'm thinking right now is, huh. Wonder if proper people do an episode here. It'd be perfect. Apparently, there's another bug. I don't know if they fixed it yet, where there's random pops of color on the screen, like it's like pixel flicker. That's not your console or your screen dying. Uh-oh. Another bug they're aware of and they're trying to fix. Hold LB and move that to. Wait, hold LB and move to find Echo?
I'm here. No, there's definitely something. Trust me, you made the right call sending me. Yes. It's only a matter of time. I'm here. No, there's definitely something. Trust me, you made the right call sending me. Yes. It's only a matter.
Even the objects here had auras. When I touched them, I could sense their stories. Words, images, feelings left behind.
Okay, this is definitely setting a great tone. I wonder how scary it gets. Because that's what's gonna... Like, I wouldn't mind playing this right now, but I want to know, like, if it gets really...
Hello? Anybody in there? Locked. Obviously.
See that blue color
There's
pop that
gotta
you
be
just saw
another
there?
way.
The top left? Yeah, that's not your console, your screen or anything. That's a... They're aware of it apparently, and they're trying to patch it to fix that.
Well, I've already proven my prowess as a dumpster climber. Shit, the handle's missing. Maybe I could replace it with something. Huh? Ah. I think there's a broken window up there. If only I could reach it.
Wait, so how do we get to the... There's a dumpster in there. Probably have to push it to get up there. I'm looking for something as a handle. Alright, and I'm just running with the insight button held down. Like I constantly want to do that. That's always the weird problem with like detective vision stuff, right? Yeah, like you always want to keep using it, like in the Batman games. You just wanted to keep detective vision on all the time. I mean, there's arrows on the floor, so maybe...
Now, what's a fine machine like you doing in a place like this? Doubling as a spare bedroom, apparently.
Summer in full swing. The resort is stuffed to the gills, and you know what that means. More work for yours truly, but it's good work, honest work. Mr. Can't pronounce that name. Said he'd like to keep me on. Can you believe it? I won't screw this up. Not this time. Promise. And he already did the F's in the chat right at the end. All right.
Hope you don't mind if I, pop your trunk? Not much here. Although...
I'll take that.
Ow!
Oh.
Shit! What the hell?
I'm really enjoying this so far. That's weird for me to say for a horror game. Ford Horizons, prepare new Soviet spacecraft seen to handheld mobile phones. Oh my god, is that a future? Global eradication of smallpox. Yeah, if you take vaccines. Just saying. Otherwise, it'll still be about. I feel like I want to search all of this car park. I do wish the run was a little bit faster though. That is kind of frustratingly slow. There's another arrow over here. Must lead to something, right?
I sensed something.
I mean, that hopscotch looks kind of fresh. Alright, so it's probably screwdriver in the door, get the dumpster, climb up the window, finally get in the building.
So began the great dumpster heist of 1999.
Alright, we know the year now.
I'm starting to get tired of your shit, Neva. You better be worth it.
Yeah, gameplay wise, it does feel like it does harken back like to those older horror games, but because we don't get it all the time, I don't mind it. Like, this slower paced, methodical on purpose. Because, you know, it's like a big horror game comes out and then all other horror games follow that trend. You kind of go for that style, right? You know, think like Resident Evil 4 and everything followed suit. Same with like Resident Evil 1 and everything followed suit. It's nice to get games that break the norm. Yikes.
So it's true. The Neva massacre. I need to find this Thomas guy and get the hell out of here. Hello? Anyone? Thomas? You there?
I do my T fall out. Okay. Again, I don't know if I've got the gamma too high now, and that's why everything looks too bright, and it should be way darker than this. But because I'm playing this with that gamma bug now, I just want to quickly show this. If I just go to settings, and I was to put this to 13, this is default. How much darker this looks? I don't know if because this would make it seem more creepy and how it's meant to be, but again, there's so much like Black Crush. But again, this is like their own fault. I gotta feel like I legit might have this bit too high. It's not meant to look like this, but again, this is like a major bug that you shouldn't let. There's some bits that are so dark that you can't even see what's going on. I'm not sure. So hopefully by the time you will play this, that's like sorted out. Here, this bit does look a bit too like, oh, I've got the gamma way too high. Technical stuff like annoys the hell out of me. But again, C13, and if this was like way lower, I guarantee you this would be, you know, can't even see. And even if I push it up by 6, still way too dark. I know I promised to visit, but guess what? I got promoted. Yes, really. Meet the new chief of staff. I really think this might be it. A fresh start, a place to call home for us. I mean, you, me, the kids. I know it sounds crazy, but just think about it. Yours forever. Oh, it feels like a jump scare moment. Windows eyes.
Hello? Thomas? Easy, Marianne. It's just a good old-fashioned haunted hotel. Calm your ass down and answer the bell.
Okay, we need some kind of key.
startled me.
I did, didn't I? You look real scared. I'm Sadness.
Marianne. Sadness. Is that your name? I mean, you seem pretty cheerful to me.
Well, it's what I remember. My friends used to call me by a different name. But I don't remember what it was.
Your friends.
Oh yeah, I used to have a lot of friends here. But they're all gone now.
Did something happen to them?
I don't really want to talk about it.
That's okay. So, do you live here? All by yourself?
You wouldn't believe how boring it gets sometimes.
I can imagine. This place must have been...
Oh yes.
What are you talking about? Perfect
So
place to make YouTube urban exploring videos. How's it get boring?
People coming and going all the time. Always someone to play with.
Must have been nice.
It was. Not anymore.
So... Tell me, what happened?
I remember. People stopped coming. Only a few of them stayed. But they became very sad. Very angry. They might hurt you.
Thanks. But I can take care of myself. Hey, I was wondering, have you seen...
Marianne?
Yes.
Would you play with me? Just for a little while. It's been so long since I played with anyone.
Oh, okay. But I need your help first.
Yes. Yes! Anything,
I'm
Marianne!
looking for a man. Thomas. Do you know him?
Let me think. I've heard that name before. Somewhere.
Take your time.
Oh yeah! The second floor! We can look there! Come on! Hurry,
Wait!
Marianne.
I can't go that way! Damn. I need to get up there somehow. Hey. An elevator. Might as well see if it works.
Oh, it does? I was just about to say, I bet you it doesn't.
Sadness. I wished I knew her real name. Shit. Okay, Marianne, just take a deep breath and...
Press and hold B for an out-of-body experience.
let go.
So yeah, this is another thing. There are like mirrors or bits in the world where
There. A fuse box. Need some energy to spark it up.
where you can go into like the spirit world and do puzzles and things so
Move
totally
fast.
separately. I think this is most of the
An
gameplay
out-of-body
loops.
experience. It's like taking a plunge into nothingness. Stay under for too long and it just pulls you in.
I guess that's the game telling me you only have a limited amount of time you can do out-of-body experience. Oh, if I don't, is it gonna be game over? Huh. Probably. Can I go again, or is it only once? Oh. Huh. Press an insight, nothing. Oh, I can't. Okay. Suppose, yeah, I've gotta just move faster. Alright, there seems like there's energy down there. Oh yeah, no right stick camera movement stuff at all. I'm seeing so far, so everything seems like it's fixed camera.
Okay, Marianne. Now get your ghostly ass back and power up that elevator.
Oh, do I have to run back? I can't zoom back? Oh, okay. I messed that up. Oh, I probably still got the energy. All right, never mind.
Uh-huh.
Well, well. Oh, and there's another. There must be another puzzle here. That's not creepy. Okay, I think I probably got to use this outer body here, and there's probably another puzzle. Hold B. It seems like I probably got 2 charges. Once you power up. Or maybe I've got to go to another floor now. While I'm here, might as well get a charge. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're in. Alright, go back. but 1 floor higher. Also, this might be the perfect place to call it. We're gonna continue playing this over on Twitch. If you want to see like a longer first look, there'll be a link in the YouTube video where we'll be playing this for a couple more hours. If you're interested where it goes from here, hit that link and go check us out. And with that, just so make sure this video doesn't go on forever for YouTube, I think we're gonna call it right there. This is our first look at the Medium. Again, we're playing on Xbox Series X. It is on Game Pass. If you like this video, don't forget to drop a like. Let me know, what do you think? You like this harking back to those older style of horror games? Did you enjoy the video? Don't forget to drop a like. Hit that subscribe button and turn those notification bells on so you do know when new videos drop. I'd appreciate it very much. Oh, before we do call it though, some quick thoughts. Well, yeah, what I've played of it so far, I'm kind of enjoying this. Once again, I do like how it's harking back to that older, slower paced style. Spooky wise, it hasn't like got there just yet, but it's still like only like an hour into the game. I do wish they fixed some of those performance bugs and bugs with the gamma and all that stuff. Hopefully by the time you play this, they do. Again, because it's on Game Pass, if people have got it, it's like, right, why not, right? But from what I've seen though, yeah, once again, it's not really the game's fault. It's not really that. A lot of people might just pick this up to think, oh, is it a next gen technical showpiece? It's doing some interesting stuff with the dual screen, and like there's 2 games being rendered at once now, so that's cool. But I hope people just don't come in thinking, oh, this ain't really a crazy next gen, because once again, it's a smaller team, not a big AAA studio. It's kind of unfortunate that, you know, it probably wasn't advertised like that, but again, because we're so starved for content for next gen stuff and everything's getting delayed, everybody probably will come to it looking for that. But you know, and from what a lot of people are saying, it seems like it's a good horror game, so I hope people do kind of look past that and see the game for what it is and like give it a chance. Yeah, and with that, we're gonna call it with this one. Don't forget to go check out that longer video if you are interested. Appreciate it. Much love. Peace.